It's time to dust off my E6 Welt, and before we get into the run, I just wanted to say, the past couple weeks that I haven't been posting, I just wanted to tell you guys that I am sorry. Life caught up to me with school and work and just a whole bunch of stuff, and unfortunately YouTube had to be on the back burner, which I really regret, to be honest. So we're gonna hop into this fight here and get back into the grind, hardcore, starting right now and next week and the week after and the following weeks until there are no more weeks left to be had. So, right here, we're going to go ahead into Concerto. We've got a very interesting team comp, right? Facial Welt. Does it work? Kind of. Is it that good? No. Is it carried by my account with my Eidolons and my just pure unadulterated power? Perhaps. Some could say. Some might say. I would say that, actually. We're going to go ahead and get some skill points here with Sparkle. And, you know, Welt here is at like 1 energy less than he needs to be, which is, a little bit depressing. You know, I just got back. It would be nice if things went the way I would want. Go ahead and imprison, delay, get some damage. He is built for damage this run because, of course, we've got Sparkle, Robin. He is the slowest. Fei Xiao was on speed boots, so that's why we've been advancing Welt with Sparkle. It's kind of a wacky team comp. You can kind of do whatever. But we are going for the damage Welt versus the high speed, high effect hit rate, so he might actually miss those imprisons. Sucks. And we got this half HP Howling Casket, and it's about to go into its casket, and now it's dead. Very nice. And we can go ahead and finish it off here with Welt and a 0 cycle for the first side into the next wave. You know, I do want you guys to put into the comments, how do you guys feel about all these HP differences? You know, the HP buffs. Technically, they're buffs, although it got nerfed right before it got released. So this whole thing is like hundreds of thousands of HP less than it would have been if it was not nerfed at the last second. But we got a ton of crit damage, a very good amount of crit rate. We'll be getting that ult up to delay, but we're going to hold it. Okay, now hopefully we get lucky here. We need to imprison Svarog. He does have that control res, so it's going to be even less likely. Yeah, okay. Although it hit Robin. It hit Robin. Okay, that is the one thing that needs to happen if we do not land the effect hit rate, or the imprison. So we're able to survive a little bit longer here with no sustain. Welt is clearly the sustain, but with no real sustain, our HP is actually looking really, really good, considering that none of our characters are even in the yellow. Very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and advance Welt or Fei Xiao. Now, this is a mistake on my part, because I did not think the Dance 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 was going to get the character, Fei Xiao in particular, close enough. Although, if you pay attention, it might have actually just barely fit in. There it is. Yeah, Welt is only 2 action below Concerto, which means that Fei Xiao actually might have been able to squeeze in, so we should have actually advanced Welt with Sparkle. Pretty big mistake on my part, but we're able to get the buffs from Fei Xiao now, so we did want to hold that ultimate until we've got those Sparkle buffs. So we missed that first crit. It's a 0.8% chance. Ridiculous. Skill here, and we should be able to trigger it with this extra energy that we're going to get. This is looking right at the border. Beautiful. Okay. Managed to get it, and a whole bunch of turns more. One more Fei Xiao ultimate coming in. Can we clean it up right here? It would be nice if Welt and Fei Xiao could just clean up this side right here for my first fight back in quite a bit. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, this is looking very, very good. A skill, a point, a follow-up, a Fei Xiao ultimate. My Fei Xiao is still E0, so she will be turning into E1, E2 at some point down the line. Who knows? Ooh, those are some massive, massive smacks. Crazy. 699,999. So post-fight, here are the builds, but the real thing that I want to tell you guys is that I am so happy to finally be back. The past couple weeks, just like I said in the beginning, they were kind of rough. You know, things weren't exactly going the way I would have wanted, but now that I'm back, and now that I'm going to get back into the grind with you guys, with Sunday coming up, with Fugue coming up, we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Even if it's not Starro, who the hell knows? We're gonna get back into it hardcore, and I mean that. I really do mean that, especially with the streaming. I put a post about my stream schedule before a whole bunch of shit went wonky, but now that things are back to normal, I will be streaming consistently. I want to say somewhere between 4 to 5 days a week. The timing will either be around 6 to 9 PST or maybe like 10 p.m. PST. I'm not entirely sure on the times exactly. We'll have to figure those out, dial those in, whether I prefer late or morning streams. But those will be the 2 times that they'll pretty much be. And that is it for this run. So thank you guys for watching. This is the E6 Welt, totally power crept, not power crept, but overpowered because of all the eidolons and all the power. But at the end of the day, that's all I got. So hit that subscribe button, please join the Discord, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.